Are people afraid of you? Do you unknowingly make people nervous? You might be more intimidating than you realize. Today, we're diving into a topic that I think many of us have experienced at one point or another, the presence of an intimidating personality. But what does that really mean, and how can you tell if you have one? Well, I'm here today to share 8 surprising signs that you might possess a strong and intimidating personality. And trust me, it's not just about being the loudest person in the room. There's a lot more that goes into it. So, pay attention because you might find some eye-opening revelations about yourself. Number 1. Strong eye contact. Now, if you've ever been in a conversation and noticed that people struggle to keep their eyes on you, that can be a telltale sign. It's not just about being assertive, it's about exuding confidence. When you lock eyes with someone, you command attention, and that can be intimidating for some. Let me share an example. The last time I was in a meeting, I realized that everyone was either fidgeting or glancing away while I presented my ideas. And while eye contact is essential in communication, for some, it can feel like a challenge. So if you find that people seem to shy away from your gaze, they're likely feeling that intimidating energy. Number 2. Direct communication. You might not even realize it, but when you speak your mind without sugarcoating it, you can come across as assertive. In fact, I've noticed that I tend to get straight to the point. That clarity can be incredibly powerful, but it also intimidates those who might not be used to such directness. So, think about your conversations. Are you someone who prefers honesty over fluff? If yes, you've got that characteristic of a strong personality. Number 3. People tremble when you enter a room. You can almost hear a pin drop when you walk into a room. Ever experienced that moment where conversations suddenly hush? It's like you can feel the shift in energy. My friends have pointed this out before. They jokingly say that I have this superpower to command attention just by being present. This isn't merely about being the center of attention, though. It's about the respect you naturally draw from others. Number 4. Your opinion matters. People often seek out your opinion. People know that your thoughts carry weight. I remember when a colleague came to me looking for advice on a big project. I realized then that my input was valued, and that can be a little intimidating. Your perspective shapes the conversation, and others look to you for guidance, further emphasizing your presence. Number 5. Honest feedback. You offer honest feedback, even when it's hard to hear. I find it difficult to sugarcoat things. When I have feedback, I give it. Some people appreciate that authenticity, while others might shy away from it. If you find it easy to dissect a situation and provide constructive criticism, you're undoubtedly showcasing a strong personality trait that can be both empowering and intimidating simultaneously. Number 6. Leadership instincts. Do you often find yourself in positions where you're expected to lead, even if it's not a formal role? I do. Whether it's organizing group activities or spearheading projects, being the go-to person often places you in an intimidating light. People respect leaders, and respect can maintain a sense of intimidation. Number 7. The power of silence. Isn't it interesting how sometimes saying nothing speaks volumes? When there's a tense situation, I've noticed that my silence says more than words ever could. This can freeze conversations and make others anxious as they anticipate what comes next. Learning to leverage silence is a powerful trait of an intimidating personality. Number 8. You are unapologetically yourself. Living authentically tends to attract attention and admiration, but can also intimidate others who struggle with their self-image. As someone who embraces their quirks and idiosyncrasies, I find that the more genuine I am, the more respect I attract. This authenticity establishes boundaries that might feel intimidating to some. It's important to remember that while being strong can sometimes lead to intimidation, it can also be a source of power and influence in your life. If you resonated with any of these signs, I encourage you to lean into that strength and own it. By the way, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.